Hi everybody, it's Kaycee. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be setting up my budget for Friday, April 3rd. And this paycheck will go from the 3rd to the 16th because I budget for each Friday paycheck. So we're going to set that up on the next page in my budget planner right here. I'm using an Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly. This is the 7x9 size. And I'm going to be using my April stickers for paycheck 1 that are on my Etsy shop. And we'll be putting them on this page. We'll start with putting the header sticker down. We're going to be doing this about the same. It's kind of the same as normal. We don't, like our budget, everything with our budget hasn't really changed through all this. Like, you know, there's a lot of changes going on with everybody right now. But both me and my husband still have our jobs. So we still have the same income, the same expenses basically. All right, there's the header for our income, and I need to pick a pen for this. So I think with these colors, I don't have a ton of pens. I kind of want, I mean, I have, it looks like quite a bit right now, but some of them are the same colors because it's a few different brands. I think actually I'm just gonna go with black today, which is my default normally. So I'm gonna write my income sources right here first, and then I'll put down a total strip, and then I'll probably put lines down today because I think it looks nicer when you divide up the columns by drawing lines. But I need to put the totals column on or the total strip on too far up or anything. So we start with my husband's income, and he gets paid once, and I'm just kind of going off what I have right here. So starting on the 3rd, we have my husband's payday, and then we actually have my Etsy payday, and then 2 of my regular job paydays. So we will have 4 sources of income for this paycheck. So we'll do him first, and then we'll do then we'll do Etsy. And I just chose to get paid once a month for Etsy because I don't get a ton of money for that right now. And you can choose to do it more like weekly, but it makes more sense for me to just do Etsy like once a month and just get all like everything from the whole month instead of getting like tiny small paychecks like every week or anything. And then I'm gonna put in, this is just for my normal job, my first paycheck for that, and then my second paycheck for that. And I've started doing a rollover category, and that's basically what's left in my checking account from the past paycheck that we didn't use, because we have this month they're actually or this paycheck we're gonna have quite a bit extra because we haven't used as much from the last paycheck because we got quite a bit last paycheck because we got income. We also got some refunds for things that we were supposed to be doing this month that got canceled. So we have some rollover. We have a decent amount of rollover. We just haven't done anything with it yet, like putting it into our savings or debt. We're probably gonna only put stuff in savings right now because everything's kind of unknown, and if one of us do end up losing our job, we want to have money in savings so that we can still pay our bills, obviously. And then I'm going to make one other category. All right, so we have that, and then I can put down the total strip. That looks good. And then I'm going to wait to draw the lines until I do the expenses too, so I can kind of do it all one time and not have to do it 2 separate times. So I'll put my expenses sticker down. Okay, we have that one down. And I'm gonna write down all of my expenses, and this I'm getting from my monthly view right here. So we have all 3 of my credit card bills are due, or well, we'll get them all. We pay them when we get them. Technically they're all due at the end of the month, but we pay them when we get them. So we have these 3 credit card bills, Reliant, and our phone bill. And that's it. So These are kind of bigger bills, but so we have the first credit card, the second credit card, and then we had Reliant and our phone. Did I say anything else? Oh, and we actually have internet and electric too. Yeah, we have internet and electric. So a bunch of bills we'll be going through for this paycheck. And then I'm going to put an unexpected just in case. Obviously, we won't budget anything for that, and hopefully nothing will come up, but you always want to make that category. All right, and then that's all of my expenses. We'll put the total strip down. And then I have my final little strip. It's just a thin washi that I always just put it down here at the bottom. I like how it looks right here. You can kind of, if you get this kit, you can use it however you'd like, but I always put it as like a little footer on the page. I just think it like ties everything together then. And we have that all set up. All right, and now I'm gonna be using my ruler. I have a big ruler, so I can do all this kind of at once. And I'm gonna draw my lines between all the columns. All right, I made a little mistake right here. I put it all the way down through the washi, but there's nothing I can do about that, and it's fine. It won't be a big deal. All right, so we have all those lines drawn out, and now I can start filling in what I'm expecting the amounts to be. So for my income, I just kind of total all of this off to the side, just because I don't like breaking it down on YouTube part, but I do put our final, this is all 4 of our paychecks, and then plus the rollover, what we already have in our bank account. And like I said, this is kind of more than usual because we didn't put the extra from this past paycheck into anything. Everything just seems to kind of be unstable right now and unsure. Like nobody really knows what's going on. So, but right now we're expecting the total is going to be $3,774. Okay. So that's the number we have to work with for these expenses. And for our expenses, for our one credit card, so these are technically, we're still using them for 2 more days. Well, maybe a couple more days. This one's probably going to be coming on Saturday, I think it was. Yeah. So we're going to have this still a couple more days. The only thing I think we're going to still put on here is groceries. We're going to go grocery shopping tonight, just stock up on some things. But this should be approximately $1,000 on there. We put everything on our credit card. So this is like all of our expenses. Like we have, we were getting every plate, that meal kit delivery. We did that a few times last month. We did, I bought quite a bit for my Etsy shop last month. I needed new sticker paper, and I paid for, I have HP Instant Ink. So things like that go on the credit card. We also bought we buy goat milk soap from a small company. We actually buy it from out in Oregon. And we bought that, so that was a little bit, but just like things like that, everything like that goes on the credit card instead of paying cash for things. And I put 100 on, which I just noticed. There we go. But for us, it works, and we don't spend more than we have. So that's why we use credit cards, and it's easier for us than handling cash. Our second credit card, we should have nothing on it. We're not putting anything on that one. This is always the same. It's just 100. And then our phone's always the same. It's 60. And then here's another credit card. This one we are putting most of our groceries on. So right now it's at 340. And we shouldn't have to put anything else on there. And then internet is $54.99. And then electric, I'm guessing it'll be about $45. And unexpected, we're going to put obviously at 0. So let's total these up. Okay, so that comes to $1,599.99. So obviously we have a lot more, especially because we carried over some from last paycheck, which is really good. I think we're gonna throw some of these in savings right now. I mean, we were already trying to build up our savings more, so, and now it's just even more important, I think. Even like Dave Ramsey, I watch him sometimes, and he even suggests right now halting like any extra payments towards debt and just paying the minimum balance and putting the rest towards savings, just since nobody knows what's going on. So we did that. So this is my expected budget. And I'm not right now going to set up my savings tracker or anything because I technically haven't looked through it. So we can put like quite a bit towards savings right now. And honestly, we're probably going to. But I do have like, I do have like all these different trackers on my Etsy shop too. If you keep track of that, I have like a debt tracker, I have the savings tracker, I have a sinking funds and transaction log, and they all match this, like each design that's on here. And so this is April's design, and then I also have May's design up, which is this. And then I will be getting June's up probably by, I want to say probably like next weekend, like around the 11th or 12th. I'll be putting June's designs up. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!